welcome to my channel. My name is Kes and I collect. And today I thought, how about we make a YouTube video? Because I do really enjoy making the videos and editing the videos because I used to do that as a kid as well. So it's very nostalgic for me. And I decided to make this series like top 10 favorite and then a character. And today we're going to start with my favorite character of all time, Draculaura, of course. I looked through my collection and picked some dolls that are in my top 10 favorite Draculaura dolls. I'm just gonna pick them from my own collection, and when my collection is upgraded, I will probably make another video like this. Also, little disclaimer, this is my personal opinion. If yours is different, that is totally fine. Everyone has their own opinion about dolls, and that's totally okay. So this is my opinion, and what I feel with these dolls is a big part of why they're in my favorite list. That's how I pick favorites. Also based on what they look like and stuff, but I keep looking at the right side of the screen because I have all the Draculaura dolls lined up. Let me know down below which character you want to see me rating next, because there are a lot of Monster High characters, so we can make a lot of videos. Let's start with number 10. It's Draculaura Dead Tired. I know she's kind of a more simplistic Draculaura, but this doll was my first Monster High doll ever, so I had to include her in this top 10 list for sure. I love her makeup. It's very, very neutral and it looks stunning on her. Her outfit is adorable. I wish I had these pajamas because they look really cute and comfortable. Also, I loved the Dead Tired line for their little slippers. I know mine has yellowed a little bit, but she's the first doll I ever owned, like the first Monster High doll I ever owned. Little background story, I remember getting her. Me and my sister watched some Monster High webisodes and we were like, oh my gosh, this is actually really good. And we found out they had dolls as well, so we went to the toy store and we found the Dead Tired dolls and the Wave 1 dolls. But we didn't want to spend too much money, so we decided to get a Dead Tired doll first. So I got Draculaura Dead Tired and my sister got Ghoulia Dead Tired. We played with them for like a couple minutes, and after a couple minutes we were staring at each other and be like, yeah, we need more. And we did. So that's the main reason why she's in this top 10, but I think she is a really cute doll. Also, I love her short hair. Her short little pigtails is adorable. So that's number 10. Number 9 is a Draculaura exchange student. Now, this doll is so detailed. I love her. And she's also very different from other Draculauras because her eyebrows are pink. Normal Draculauras have like brownish eyebrows, but hers are pink. Also, her heart on her cheek is a little boxed shape. Her lips have a more vibrant pink color in the middle and a less vibrant one on the side. Her hair has a lot of pink in it, and it's a different shade of pink than she usually has, which is super cool. I just love that Monster High brings different cultures, different clothing styles to the dolls. It's so good and it's so stunning, so I had to include this doll in my top 10 list as well. There are just so many pieces that this doll has that are so unique, so this is my number 9. Number 8, Draculaura art class. I just figured this out. Well, I did not just figure this out, but I've noticed this for a little while. I love Monster High dolls in yellow. Like, with little yellow details. It's amazing. She has yellow in her hair as well, and I think that is just so adorable. Her eye makeup is yellow. Her heart on her cheek, again, is a little different than her normal heart because it has yellow lining. Her shoes, I mean, come on. They have paintbrushes on the top, and on the bottom it looks like it's like a paint tube squeezed out, so her bottom heel is basically just paint. This doll is just adorable. So yeah, this is my number 8. Number 7. Da, 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 da. It's Draculaura from the Diner playset. This doll is very underrated in my opinion. By the way, excuse the yellowing. I'm aware of that she's yellow. I used to display my dolls in a different room where the sunlight was shining directly on all the dolls every single day. As a kid, I wasn't really too worried about that. I didn't really care. But, you know, as an adult, it really does suck that she has so many yellow spots. Of course, I can always change her body to a new one, so I'm not too worried about that. This Draculaura has one of the softest Draculaura's hair I've ever felt. It's super soft. I love the style. It's so simple, but it's so cute. Her socks, that's so cute. That is so cute. I love that. I remember as a kid when I got her, I was like, oh, I love this Draculaura so much, and I still do. Also, I've always loved like the 50s diner kind of style, so I think that's why I like this doll as well. So this is my number 7. Number 6 is this queen right here, Draculaura from the powder room. Maybe a little bit of an unexpected pick. Also, she's very yellowed. Excuse me for that. I had this doll for a little while. First of all, this hair is one of my favorite hairs on her. We always see Draculaura with straight hair, straight bangs, pigtails, or like long, and this is so different and I think it's adorable. She has like pin-up kind of style, curly hair in the bottom, and her bangs are a little bit curly, and her makeup is super duper soft, which I just don't know. I have a weak spot for the soft makeup. She got really cute little bow earrings, and her outfit is really simple. It's just a bathrobe with like little bats on it and bubbles, and then her shoes are pretty plain and simple as well. So this was my number 6. And number 5 is Draculaura Gloom Beach. This doll has so many nostalgic feelings for me, even though I never owned her as a kid. I remember when Monster High came out, I cut out little pictures of the dolls that I really wanted, and I put them in my diary. I didn't have a phone back then, so I stick them in my diary so I could look at them and be like, I want you so bad, every single night before I went to bed. I was fantasizing it in my head to own this doll. And when I started recollecting, I had to buy this queen. She was hard to find. Gloom Beach is really hard to find in my country, unfortunately, because it's such a good line. She is amazing. Again, little yellow detail, which makes her look extra cute. Her shoes are adorable. Her makeup was always really stunning to me. Her eyeshadow was actually the exact same color as her eyes. And what I loved about this doll as well is her little hand pose. I love it when Monster High does different hand poses for the dolls. Also the little kind of corset style top with the little white ruffles on top. Oh, love it on Draculaura. It looks so good. So this is my number 5. Number 4 is Draculaura I Heart Shoes. I think this is such a pretty and detailed doll. Her skirt, first of all, is gorgeous. The fabric feels like fabric I would actually wear as a human being. She has real buttons on here. Because it's like an I Heart Shoes doll, you would expect the shoes to be amazing, which they're kind of like plain and recolored, but the rest of her is stunning. She does have little white gloves. Usually I'm not a fan of molded on clothes, but with her, it suits her. So that's why she is my number 4. Now, top 3. Number 3, have to include her. She is gorgeous, she is stunning, she is everything. Is Draculaura Wave 1. This ghoul is probably the most iconic Draculaura. One of the first dolls we saw. We saw this outfit in the webisodes, we saw this look everywhere. This is her normal look that she wears to school every single day. This doll also has a lot of nostalgic feelings for me. I owned her as a kid. I still have her. She does have a little yellow belly. That's okay. I can forgive her for that. This outfit is just iconic Draculaura. I love Draculaura with dark lips. It's so good. It's so stunning. I always wanted this outfit as a kid. Like, I wanted this outfit, and I finally made my dream come true, and now I own this outfit for me. And I love the little lace details that she has on her outfit as well. So that was my number 3. My number 2 pick is Draculaura's Scary Tales. This is such a beautiful line. I really wish Monster High made more characters for this line, because it's definitely one of my top favorite lines ever created by Monster High. She looks so extra. but I love it. I love the green detail. She has green eyeshadow and her heart is also a little different. It looks like a little apple because there's a little green wooden thingy in the middle of the heart. Kind of like a slime dripping down the heart, which is like the poison apple vibe, right? I also really like her hair. It's super thick. It's completely black and then only at the bottom she has pink. Which is kind of like what people do now, right? Like the e-girl hairstyle to just have one color in the back of the hair, and Monster High just did it first. Also her hand shape, super cute, and her dress actually has this velvety touch to it, and it looks like the poison apple dripping down her dress, and then she has metallic detail on the bottom. Her shoes are so cute too. This is such a stunning doll, and I can just stare at her forever. I also really like that her fairy tale name is Snowbite. I think that's funny. Monster High was great at these quirky little names and puns and stuff. I always loved that about Monster High. This is my number 2. Now my favorite doll of all time, not just the Draculauras, every single doll in my collection, this is my favorite doll. Number 1 is Draculaura Dawn of the Dance. Of course. Her stand is so weak. If you are a collector, you know what I mean. Her hat is falling off, everything's falling apart, sweetie. This was my dream doll as a kid. Like I told you, the little pictures that I cut out, this was definitely the one that I looked at the most. I wanted her so badly. She was never here. She was never in my country. I actually started collecting after like Dawn of the Dance came out. So I missed out on Gloom Beach and Dawn of the Dance. When I started recollecting, I looked for this doll every single day. One day was very, very special. I found her and she was not complete at all. She was not complete at all. She's still not complete. She was missing a couple of things, but she was only 35 euros. So I snatched her. I had to have her. I was so excited. You don't understand how hard I screamed. My dad was there, he can confirm. I screamed. And my adrenaline levels were high, I was getting all hot, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is, my dream just came true. She's missing her little button on her necklace collar thing. Her hat is still missing the little fabric piece, but I can try and fix that. So this doll is definitely has the most nostalgic value for me, and that's why she is number 1. Not just that, she is also gorgeous, of course. I just love the black lipstick. I love her little bow thing around her arms. It goes all the way to the back and it's so cute. Her bow purse is made out of actual fabric. Yes, this was back in the day when Monster High made fabric bags. Her dress is so cute with the little pink ruffles and her bracelets. Ah. I love that. I just love the details. This is my number 1 Draculaura doll. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope everyone liked it. This is my lineup, and comment down below what your top 10 favorite Draculauras are because I want to know. Bye everyone!